So then the RNC says they're being stonewalled by the State Department. It says they've been waiting on a request for months that has not been filled. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Harrods fills in details in Washington on that now. Catherine, what are they looking for?
Well, thank you, Bill, and good morning. When Clinton IT specialist Brian Pagliano left the State Department in February 2013, he did not return his government emails, and Pagliano was the one who helped set up the server used exclusively by Secretary Clinton for government business. Pagliano was also the one who got a limited immunity deal from the Justice Department in the FBI case and has consistently refused to answer questions in a federal lawsuit, as well as questions from Congress. You remember this video is from Pagliano's appearance before the Benghazi Select Committee, where he took the fifth. And according to these new documents obtained by the RNC and shared with Fox News, the National Archives and Records Administration wrote to the State Department on July 18th and gave State 30 days to explain what happened to Pagliano's records. It reads in part, quote, "If it's determined federal records have been alienated or destroyed, please describe all measures your agency has taken or expects to take to retrieve the alienated records or retrieve them to the extent necessary and appropriate." The RNC now says the State Department is, quote, "clearly stonewalling another federal agency to cover up Clinton's use of that private server, which contained more than 2,100 classified records." Bill.
What's the response from the State Department on that?
Well, the State Department says it's not stonewalling and that there is no cover-up here. Spokesman John Kirby said that they have searched their records and there just simply is no file for Pagliano from this critical time period of 2009 to 2013 when he worked for Secretary Clinton and he managed the server. But for context, this is not the first time the State Department or one of its executives has been accused of stonewalling on the Clinton matter. State Department Executive Patrick Kennedy stands accused of trying to deep six a Benghazi classified email that was the catalyst for the FBI probe. The language in the document is to archive it in the basement of this building. That's, I think, burying it.
There was no intent to bury that or any other document, and you can go on our website and see it for yourself. It's not, just don't take my word for it, it's all out there. There was a very concerted effort to properly redact information in those documents because we have to under the law. But there was no intent to bury or try to hide anything.
The RNC now says that there could be real legal trouble for Pagliano on this issue because they believe it's unlikely that his immunity deal that he struck with the Justice Department in the email investigation would actually cover the destruction of records, which are considered government property, Bill.
Okay. Keep following it.
I will.
It's a lot to follow.
Okay, it is, yeah.
Thank you.